Well, hello and welcome to Marty Plays Games. This is the midweek stream. It is a Wednesday and we are taking a look at Diplomacy is Not an Option on the PC. This is a game from the 4th of October 2024. It is by developer Door407 and published by Door407. Diplomacy is Not an Option is a strategy game set in a medieval fantasy world. Build your town and defences, raid huge armies, and fight against massive hordes of enemies. How long can you survive? So this is a strategy-based building and colony sim, and a real-time strategy game. It has 8,113 reviews of all time, 85% of which are positive, giving it a very positive rating. And 264 recent reviews, again 85% of which are positive, giving it a very positive rating. So we are going to take a quick look at the options, which are just there. We have some game options here. Language and autosave intervals, we are keeping 3 of those. We're going to show some grass, why not? I like it. It's very green, so we're going to do that. Show control tips, yeah, that's turned on. Mission objectives, health bars, damage units, attack range, and diplomacy is not an option. Not entirely sure what that is. Maybe a difficulty thing, or maybe you can turn diplomacy on. No, it's not an option. Oh, so it's just not an option at all. So this is just kind of a joke setting, is it? I'm not really sure what's going on with that. It seems kind of jokey. Quite fun if it is. Video, we have screen resolutions. This is proper full screen here. We're playing this at 1440p. A refresh rate, it's decided to set itself at 100. I prefer 120, which this does support, but apparently 120 Hertz is not an option. HDR is on, apparently. Normally these are not defaulting to on. That's quite strange that it is. It doesn't seem to be affecting the stream colours, so for the time being I'll leave that on. We are playing this at ultra quality. We have VSync on, anti-aliasing is on. Shadows are on high, which is the highest setting. Screen space ambient occlusion, which is what SAO is on ultra. Apparently we have fidelity super resolution. I'm going to turn that off, so I don't need that on. And I don't want it giving all sorts of weird screen effects, which FSR tends to do. Sounds, we've got lots of sliders here. Master volume I've turned down to 40%, but we've also got sliders for music effects, interface, troop speech, ambient, and cinematics, which is good to see. I've turned that down to 50% along with the music. Often in these games there is not a separate slider for cinematics, and cinematics end up blasting out, which I don't like. And we have notification volume as well. So plenty of options there on your sounds. Controls, I'm playing this mouse and keyboard, so not with the pad. So no need to invert the y-axis on this one, even though that would be the correct way to use a pad. So plenty of options here for input. Looks like it's going to be standard RTS fare to me though. We have a grid. Each slot of these grids is mapped to a specific key. I'm just looking at my keyboard now, and it is a standard QWERTY layout there. So there's a grid from R to F to V, which runs to the comma key. Alright, I guess we'll find out what that's about later on. And then there's some advanced control stuff here. Yeah, I mean, you've got your standard stuff, group select stuff. Nothing unusual there. We have some Twitch integration, which I haven't turned on because there's never enough people on my channel viewing to make it worthwhile. But you can do that. You can have raid attacks and polls, and summon friendly troops, subscriptions. But we'll leave that off. If suddenly there is a swamp of people in the channel, we might turn it on. think it's unlikely to happen. So we are going to play a new game. Do we have a version down the bottom there? Not sure. It looks a little bit cut off on here. Cut off on the screen is not an option. Oh, we're going to play a new game anyway. What to call you, my lord? Well, our name is, of course, Fuddy, because it's always Fuddy. We can play a campaign, a challenge mode, a sandbox mode, an endless mode, and a tutorial. I think we're going to have a look at this tutorial just so we know how to play this game. There's some more option stuff going on there. So let's get into a tutorial. Press any key to continue. Let's learn. There's no knowledge. That is not power. Mission objectives are complete all the tasks to end the tutorial. There is 22 tasks and we've completed 0 of them. So we have a WASD, camera control. 1 task down. We have a zoom. 2 tasks down. We have another camera for rotating. Nice. And we can do that with the middle mouse button as well. This is our town hall. We can select it using the left mouse button. We can select our troops. We can do that with the left mouse button and dragging. I wonder if we can double click. We can order them with the right mouse button, which is fairly standard again. Deaded. Press Alt to display the troops' health bars. Nice. Food production. Every day, your citizens and troops consume food. To avoid famine, you're gonna need food production. Berry pickers can do the job. So, we need a berry picker's house. How do we do this then? We have to go to the build icon, which is also a shortcut with C. And that is a food. And that is a berry picker's house. So if you can remember all of the shortcut keys, it would be nice just to have them without having to mouse over and see it. Just put a little R in the corner. You know, then I can see at a glance what the shortcut key is. Rather than making me mouse over, which is a bit of a pain, because I don't always want to do that. I don't have to do that every time just to know what the shortcut keys are. How many of these have we got to build? One, I think. I think that's all we need. Right mouse cancels out of that. Good. Food production 2. Fisherman's Hut provides your settlement with food too. So I guess that is a fisherman's hut. We all do one of those. Oh, I'm starting to wish I'd put that there now. The berry thing where there's more berries. We've got to build a lumber mill. I guess we're going to do that near the most trees. So we'll build it up here. We'll go back on that one. That looks like lumber to me. Lumber mill. What if we can go... Because build is that... Can we go out again? No, it's not. It's C. R. No, no, it isn't. We can build a house. Food. Y. R T Y. So they kind of go in a cross look. So I'm guessing this is the grid stuff they were talking about. Okay. R T Y U I. And if that one begins with V, that was going to be B. Yeah. That is going to be N. That's M. And that's comma. It would still be nice to see a little icon for the letters, though. Just, or, you know, just in the corner there, just so you're showing it what it is, and I could just see at a glance. All right, changing the radius of the working area. If we click on that, no, that there. Can we? We can do that. Right. So, place the flag. Replace the flag. Which flag? That flag. Yeah. Now we can do a dial, can we? Minus. Ah, okay, there we go. There we go. So we can do that with T and Y.
They are attacking our citizens.
Are they? Who is? Right, we better bring these up here. Where are the attackers? It seems somebody died. Burying the dead. Oh, I think that was just part of the tutorial, actually.
Sure.
No, don't do that. So, we want to build. We're on the build menu. That's an F. No, I've got to go up now, you see. So let's put a grave digger's house somewhere. I don't want to put it too close to these mountain things. So I think I'm going to put it there. And now we need one of these. Ooh, we'll put that behind there, I think. Nice. I'm happy with the location of that. Because I think we're going to be mining this out. Because that looks very rock-ish. Actually, I think we'll probably mine this one out. Population growth, we need houses. That's just not the right house. I think I want my houses here. Good. So far so good. Let's bring these down here. I just want to expand the fog of war a little bit while that house has been built. I didn't take too long. Yeah. Those look like things we ought to kill. Good. Can we pick that up? We can. Maybe. Nice. Hopefully that's not going to break the tutorial at some point. We need to build a couple of houses, apparently. Can we do a copy on that? Control C. We can. Yeah. Good. I like things like that. It just makes it easier. So rather than having to go and searching through menus, you can just click on this and go, oh, I want another one of those. That's a lot of big fish there, almost as big as the boats. Pretty good. Right, we've got our houses. Now we need a builder's house. So I did see that one. Lumber mill, no. There we go. That's that one there. That's a builder's house. So let's put that. Can we rotate that? We can. How many of those do we need? 2. What I'm hiding over this panel here is just the game speed things. So we can speed up time 2 times and 4 times up there. And I think I'm just covering the meteor strike thing, which apparently mass healing. So these are kind of like godlike spells or actions. Just on that bottom row there. Avoid building side by side, especially for those buildings that require a worker. Leave at least one tile free of space for every worker that you want to access the buildings. Okay. Builders also repair buildings. Press the auto repair button. Research. Yes, we want to do some of that. What shall we research? Barracks? No, we can't do that. What were we supposed to research? Something in particular? And start any available. Alright. So it doesn't matter. Which ones can we do then? Comfortable shoes. What does that give us? 10% movement speed. 10% movement speed. 10% building and repair speed. Or 30% durability. I think we will go for increased builder speed. And diseases. It's begun to spread. And we need a first aid tent. Let's put that there. I want to move you just there. I'm hoping I can get some defensive turret type stuff going on. Attacking waves. Diplomacy is not an option. The enemy will attack you in waves. In addition to your settlement is surrounded by enemy camps. Usually you have to repel several attacking waves to win. You can see on the minimap. Oh, they're coming from over there. Yeah, so I'm kind of facing the right way. We're expecting them to come down between the trees here, I think. So they're positioned okay. We're going to build some barracks, though. Population, food, army, barracks.
Research complete.
So I think we want to just build that there. It's kind of protected then a little bit by these rocks. And we need 5 archers once this is built. Archers! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 queued up there. How much do these cost us then? 3 wood, 1 food, and 1 something else. Can we just double click on those? We can. So we've got those. Let's bring them down here. And then we'll group these together. We need to build some walls as well and a wooden tower. Good. So we've got those. We've grouped now. On our group 1. And we'll get a wall built around here, I think. So we need to go with tower. Let's build a wooden gate. I think we'll build that there. And then a tower. I want a tower there. A tower there. And a tower there. And then I'm going to build walls between that one there. Good. Why doesn't it let me want to do that? Is that because I've not got enough wood? I think that might be the reason. Right, let's drop down another lumber mill. That's the food currently stored. Where's our timber? Stone. Wood's 12. Yeah, so I definitely think we're down on wood. I'm guessing that is why we were struggling a bit there. Okay, yeah. So. Good. Oh, look, I just want that. Yeah, so we don't have enough wood to do anything else yet. It would be nice if we could just kind of queue it up, but we've actually got to wait until we've got the wood we need in order to be able to build. It doesn't let us blueprint the job. And I'd prefer to be able to blueprint the job. But no, we're waiting for some more lumber. So we'll bring that across there. And then I want to bring that across there and up to the mountain bit there. Not the right place for that building. What are you talking about? Looks like a good place for me. Let's cancel that then. Oh, he's going to build it now. Alright, well it's not letting us build against the wall. We don't have enough of that, we need 28. So I'm going to put another tower here, I think. And then I'm going to build a wall up to there. So I think I'm going to put the tower there-ish. Good. And then I can just run 2 walls just onto these 2 squares just there. There we go. Would you look at that? So defense 2. Archers placed on walls or gates. Let's just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's group those on 2. We'll group those on 1. So 2. Go up there. Spellcasting. You can also use magic without the obelisk. We can do the summon spell. Cast a summon spell.
Enemy forces are approaching.
What are they? Are they ours?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Let's go and kill them.
Our fortifications are under attack.
What are they then? They're Dark Knight. Oh, well they didn't last very long. We killed them all. Victories! We did the tutorial, I think. Nice. Alright, so if we go to the campaign mode then. Promised treasures of an unwelcoming continent. Lots of different areas, so we'll click on that one. This is the wake-up call. Select the difficulty. Walk in the park. Challenge accepted. Ultra hardcore. Pure insanity or your worst nightmare. These ones look like they're kind of extended ones, so that's in the middle. Perhaps we'll just go with challenge accepted. Looks good to me. He's got no eyes. That's freaky. That's a lot of money for curtains. Obviously his wife's high maintenance. Pushed, I think. A new squire's needed. This is more money, is it? He's obviously on the take, this guy. Yeah, he's definitely on the take. Let me guess, more money. Knew it. I bet he did bring it. I bet you just put it in your pocket. How are we going to afford to build things then? If we haven't got any money. April the 28th, 1491. The fire of peasant rebellion suddenly broke out in my fief. The mob wants me, my family, and anyone else who is in any way connected to the royalty dead. A mob of armed peasants is heading for my castle, ravaging everything their dirty rakes can reach. So, we need to repulse all enemy attacks and kill all rebels in the valley. Otherwise they will join in the final attacking wave. So we're going to have 4 waves. And the last one is going to be bigger if we don't do this objective. So what have we got then? We're starting off with a small army and a catapult. So we've got archers and soldiers there. 6 of each. So we'll quickly group those up. Is that working? Yes, it is. So we've got those. We do not have anybody collecting food at the moment, so if we get food production started first, let's get the fisherman's hut going. And where do we have most berries? I think we'll put one there. And we'll get the lumber mill started as well. And we'll plant that there. What else have we got? Stone mines. How much stone do we have? We don't have any stone at the minute, so I think we need to get that started as well. Tutorial didn't show us that, but I mean, it's fairly bog standard in these games. And if we get some houses as well. Let's put that there. We'll get 2 of these going. And we'll try and get some more wood coming in, and then we'll get some defensive stuff built up. We will just go and explore quickly though, just to expand the fog of war. In fact, I don't really want you moving too much. Alright, well there's an enemy place already, so we may as well take that out. That's done. And we'll do the same over this side as well. We've nearly got that built. We've got stone and lumber coming in. We don't have any stone yet. There's something else we need to do here. All jobs are taken. Maybe we need to get a second stone mill going then. What's our production rate?
Our troops are under attack.
Are they? Oh. Let's go and destroy these. Good. Well, let's go up the side as well. If we expand the fog of war into these 2 areas, we may well find some more camps. So let's get a barracks built. We want barracks. And we will put that... We'll put that there. Yeah, we did indeed find another one. Oh, lots more buildings in this one.
Do my best. Got it. Do my best.
Good.
Righto. Okay.
How are we doing for health? We've still got full health, which is nice.
Sure.
We'll have a look out this way as well. Lumber. We have 36 lumbers, so we need 28 for a tower.
Our units are in combat.
Again. Good. Now, while they're away doing that, let's get some defensive stuff going on. It was not that one. It was that one. So we need a city gate, but first of all, I want some towers. I want one on each corner. I want... Oh, I can only do the one. Yeah, I definitely want under the lumber mill going on here. Where did I put the first one? Why aren't you building? What is that? Oh, that's my tower. That's my lumber mill. So let's copy that. And we'll put that one on this side. We need to build a house, don't we? Oh, no. Escape does not take you out the menu, apparently. Lumber mill. Stone mine. Builder's house. We have one tower. That's our second lumber mill being built there. There is going to be an attack coming from this side, so we want to put our defences up over here first. I should have looked at that first of all. Still can't do a... What's this say? My lord, it appears that our eagle-eyed scouts lack arithmetic basics. Oh, we're not doing research, are we? It's comfortable shoes. That was our lumberjack. I think it's worth upgrading the lumberjack so we get some lumber coming in faster. Because that is our main resource requirement at the moment. Because we want to get some of these towers up. These stone towers are probably going to be longer lasting. But they're a lot more resource intensive. We definitely do not have the production to start making these yet. So we are going to get a tower up here. I'm going to put 2 up there. But I'm going to do it there, and I'm going to do a wall connecting these up. Is there any way we can speed up our lumber? All jobs are taken. I guess the only way that we can really speed that up is to build some more lumberjack mills. We've got 32, so we can get another one. Let's do a Control-C on that. Hopefully they don't decide to come in from this way, because that'll be annoying. We'll move our men up here as well. We probably want to put a gate in. Right, can we do that? Builders Guild, we can. We're gonna do builders. We're up to 28 again, so let's start putting in some walls. Good. At least that's some walls. And we can seal off this part at least. Yeah. I'm tempted to put down a third lumberjack mill. Over this area. These need 4 each. We have 20, so that should give us 5 walls.
Enemy forces are approaching.
Damn it, we didn't get our walls made in time. Right, we need some archers. So let's just take... Let's zoom in a little bit more. We'll get those up there. And let's go around and get those. Can we bring in a summons thing? We can.
They are attacking again.
Strange, they could have come around here, couldn't they? But they decided not to. Where's our next attack coming from? It doesn't say. So let's bring these back inside the wall. We can finish off our wall construction at least. Let's just Control C that. Good. Hopefully we'll find out shortly where the second attack is coming from. It's going to no doubt coming from a different direction. Hopefully from this direction because we've already got one tower here. And I think I am going to put another lumber mill down. What is that? It's another stone mine. How many stone mines have we got? Well, we've got 58. I think we're doing alright for stone mines at the moment. It's the lumber that we need to get increased here. Good. So that area is sealed off. We do need a city gate. I think we're going to put a city gate here. For that we need 32 lumbers. So we produced 90 wood during the last day, which was pretty good, I think. We should be producing a little bit more now. I think we want to put a tower down there. And a tower there. And then we'll seal the wall off between these two mountain things. If we seal this too hard, we're going to lose our resource to our trees there. Can we actually move those? We put this flag down though, can't we? We're going to flag that there. Good. And our other one. Let's flag the resources there. Oh, no, I didn't want you to do that. $50 woods. Our walls are going to be built. I think we should probably produce some more soldiers. So we're getting 4 more soldiers and 4 more archers. We'll have another kind of... in fact, we'll do 5 of each. How much food have we got? Food, we've got plenty. Oh no, where from? Come on, why are you standing about?
They are attacking our buildings.
How did they manage to sneak in? Right, so they're going to be coming from this direction over here again, are they? Well, that's alright, because we've got it kind of sealed off. Do we have auto repairs turned on? Good. Woods 45. And where are my other people? There they are. So let's bring those up here. We'll put those onto group 4. In fact, let's move the other ones up here as well. And I want to seal my walls up here. Control C. And I said I wanted to do a gate here. We don't have enough lumber. We need 34, 32. I think we're in a fairly good position here defensively with the 2 towers with the archers on there. At the moment, I don't think we're going to be too heavily hit. In fact, I'm going to group those into one. And can I group those individually? I think they are individual anyway. Right, so they're all on group 1. $57. So let's drop down a gate here. And we've gated that part off now. $19 wood. And I think we can gate this part off next. We'll fence it off. We might want to put one tower down there. Given the attack is coming from up here, though, I'm quite tempted just to put 2 or 3 towers here, depending on how fast we can get this wood collected. Go for that there. We need 4 for each of these. How are we doing for food? Plenty of food. Consumption is 100 a day and we're producing 50, which is fine. So we're going to be attacked in 16 seconds.
Enemy forces are approaching.
Maybe we need to put some more of these archers up onto the
Ah,
things.
there. Ah,
Oh, bloody hell.
the city is under attack.
Oh, what? Loads of them. Right, let's get some more.
Our troops are under attack.
I wasn't expecting them to come in that kind of numbers. Right.
What now?
Attack them, please.
Our troops are under attack.
Mm-hmm. Well, we could have probably have finished off those defences a little bit faster than that. Let's seal that wall off. I mean, they're probably not going to come from that way now, but... I don't think we did terribly well there. Let's get some more houses in and then we can build up some more troops. Not enough wood. Yeah, wood production is definitely an issue. So we're going to put another lumber mill down. And you, come in here, please. No, not that way. Why are you going that way? Oh, right, okay, so these ones that we've summoned, they only last for so long then. And the pathfinding's not the greatest in this game. We have 40 troops. Now can we do some of that? Well, I guess we're going to have to do some more food gathering, so let us put up another fisherman's hut. Where is the water? Did that get destroyed, or was that... I think it did. Oh, I didn't... I missed that. Oh, well, at least we've got one now. How are we doing for food, then? We have 39... Production is what? Did it say there? Stored food 56. Production's only 29. But I think that's because we'd lost our hut, so that should increase now. We can get 5 more troops. Let us do that. We'll bring 5 more soldiers in.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have enough people. How do we get more workers then? Is that purely down to our houses? So the attack is going to come from over this side this time. So we need another fort here. I want to move you. Don't know how we get those off the wall though. Oh, I think we do it that way. Move out.
Oh yeah.
Go to this one. They come in... Oh, this is only the 3rd wave as well, I think. Right, put... You guys are going to go there.
Huh?
Let's get a wall. Got 3 minutes to get this done. It's not going to be enough time. We're not going to have enough lumber.
Yeah. Yeah.
9 more lumbers. Need loads more than this.
Hey.
If only we could build a purely stone wall.
Hey.
That'd be nice. Because we've got loads of stone now. Well, apparently we cannot build stone.
Hey.
Right, soldiers. Come out here.
Huh?
Twenty-five woods. I need 28, please. So I want, come on, more wood, more wood. There we go, so let's put that there. We've got 1 minute and 21 to get enough wood just to And we're going to build it as well. We should be able to build this in time and we can get some more archers up there. So if we pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go on there.
Righto.
"43 seconds. And when they're building fast, is it going to be enough time to get these walls up? Yes, just.
Enemy forces are approaching.
Hopefully they're going to come from here and not surprise us by coming in over here. But why don't we just wall off this just to be sure. Come on. Good, 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 good. We did get it right.
Our units are in combat.
Good. That's alright. They can be in combat.
Our troops are under attack.
So let's do some more of these things. Uh-oh, they're coming through.
They're attacking our buildings.
Are they? Which buildings are they attacking? Oh, did one get through?
The city is under attack. Oh, yeah.
Where from? Ow. There.
Hammer us.
They like going after the Can we get a soldier? We can build soldier. They like going after the food sources first, don't they?
I'm here.
Right, let's get him. We need to repair this.
Our troops are under attack.
So that's repaired. They are dead people. So we've managed to repel 3 attacks. So let us get a tower built here. And we've got a tower built, a wall built there. So I think we are pretty much sealed off on all of these now. Oh no, we're not sealed off here. So let us do that. Once you've selected to build something, you can't then rotate. Come on, build there. Why aren't you building there? We have 8 soldiers, 3 archers. They come in from 2 directions this time. Right, where are my archers? So they are actually on the building. Let's get another 2 houses down. So we can't actually build any more archers because we don't have enough population to do it. So I want to have more archers on these turrets there. We've kind of sealed ourselves off from the trees as well, though.
Apparently, some people have resorted to eating rats, sire. Perhaps we should gather more real food.
Yes, I think we should probably do that. Okay, okay, we're doing it. Alright, we're doing it. Right, we have some more archers been built. Or trained. One more. You can get on there. We've got to 60 now. I think we should build some more houses there. I think we should build another 2. So we kind of garrisoned ourselves outside the woods. One minute 41 seconds. I want to seal off that. I need to seal off that. Not enough.
Yeah.
What now?
Come and join us out there. In fact, I want to move you guys over here. But I need 2 sets of army, really. I just don't have enough houses. I'm not going to be able to defend both sides. I think we're going to lose this battle. We'll have to use the summoned troops over on the left side here, I think. And hopefully these on their own will be enough to defend the ones coming in from over here. Why are you not moving? Are they archers?
The enemy are preparing their final assault.
Okay, so they're coming in from that side. Let's get our summoned ones here.
Our troops are under attack. Our units
Oh, no way. There's just no way that we're going to be able to take on all of those.
Our people are under attack.
I think we're going to die.
Our troops are under attack. Our fortifications are under attack.
We just don't have enough to summon.
They are attacking the walls.
And we'll keep building
Attacking our buildings.
these as quickly as we can, but we don't have enough people.
The city is under attack.
Oh, they're destroying our houses. So our pop's going down as well.
They are attacking our citizens.
I think this is going to result in failure.
Attack.
We put up a brave fight. I mean, we got a lot of these people with our archers.
Our people are under attack.
But in the end, I think the waves were
Attacking
just
the walls.
too large for us to be able to defend ourselves. So, fail. Defeat. Damn it. Well, I think we've learned a thing or two with that game. I think in my next round of this, I will be better. I think I needed to do more exploring and like it was saying at the beginning, try and find those camps and take those out where they were. But this is probably an example of not how to play this game. But I found that quite fun and entertaining, so I do like that one. Perhaps not quite as much as Age of Empires, but this would be certainly in my top 10 of RTS games. But that is all from me for today. I should be back again on the weekend with another game from my pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant Wednesday, and I shall see you later.